San Jose, California, for Game 6 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Antti Niemi, don't judge him by his goaltending numbers. He has 3 wins here, looking for his 4th tonight, in an attempt to clinch this series against the Blues. Puck dropped, and it's won by the Blues here. JHatin here on the Virtual Sports Network, welcoming you to our presentation of Game 6. As the Sharks turned over here, and a shot there goes wide as it was duffed on. Backus at the point. Havlat digs the puck out, and it's Marlowe. Over to Havlat. Shot there, and it's saved by Halak. McDonald moving the puck out here for the Blues. In front, Perron, and he's saved by Niemi. Back out to the point. Pietrangelo drive, hits the body in front. Marlowe picks up the loose puck, gets it to Dan Boyle. Marlowe to Thornton. Back to Marlowe as he leads the rush here. Into the slot, sends it to the point. Boyle a drive, and it's gloved by Halak. As we see David Perron, leading scorer for the Blues, 7 points in 6 games. Absolutely outstanding. Puck dropped here, one back by Pavelski. Drive here from Demers goes wide. Oshie. And the puck dribbles into the Sharks zone. Murray will pick that one up. Couture sends it across to Demers. Pavelski's hit at the blue line, loses the puck. Patrick Berglund will pick that one up. Sends it back to his defensive pair. Polak had to retreat a little bit to catch up to that one. Halfway through the first period here, his clear doesn't make it in. Murray will intercept, and it's up to Klo over the line here. And tied, and it's saved by Halak. Puck drop. Won by the Sharks. Couture sends it back to Murray. Shot here and saved by Halak. Might have been tipped in front, but it's into the glove, and he covers that one up. Patrick Marleau's the leading scorer for the Sharks. Only 4 points. Sharks have much more distribution throughout their points, as Havlat gets that up to Demers, and a shot off the blocker of Halak. The Blues have really only had a couple of players scoring for them, hence their 3-1 deficit in this series. So the puck is back out into the neutral zone and cleared into the Blues end. Picked up by Polak. Loses it to Joe Thornton. Back in front of Marlowe, and he's robbed by Halak's pad. And that one's sent around. Havlat will pick it up. In front into the slot. Heading back around. Sends it to the point. Demers with a drive. Doesn't make it through. Goes wide. Arna is there. Gets hit off the puck, but is able to get to it back. And he heads over the line here for the Blues. 4 guys on him. Spins back around. Deep in the zone, heading back out to the point. Sends the puck over to Polak. Down into deep to D'Agostini. Polak with a one-timer goes wide. Penalty coming up here against the Sharks. And it's going to be a cross-checking penalty to Douglas Murray. And the Blues have a chance here to even up the shots on goal. As they win this face-off, and the backhander is into Niemi's glove, and we get a face-off. Pavelski has a 3-game point streak going right now. That one's one back to Kolyakov. Drive here. Doesn't make it through. Back is in front, loses the puck, gets it back. Coming back in tight. Oh, he's slashed there. Penalty coming up to the Sharks. Perron kicks that one down to McDonald. Back in front to Perron. In tight, and it's pad saved by Niemi. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play for the Blues. The Sharks are going to be short-handed by 2 men as he slashed Backus right in the face. Brett Burns. Puck drop here. One back. As there's a tie-up. And still a battle for the puck. Blues finally in its slot here. McDonald's shot, and it's off the blocker of Miami. Marlowe sends it around the boards. Then we picked up by David Perron at the point. Turns with the Jackman shot here. Goes off the pipe, and it's wide. Perron back to Jackman, and that shot goes well wide. Marlowe picks it up, losing the puck battle here. But he's able to get the loose puck after it was picked out. Jackman to Perron. Shot here is saved by Miami. Demers up against the glass. McDonald picks it out, sends it over to Jackman. In front, and it's not going to make it on goal. That one's finally cleared out by the Sharks. They're down by 2 for another 35 seconds. Polyakova sends it up to McDonald to Backus. Oh, what a shot there, set up by Backus, and Perron goes over the net. Jackman shot here is into the glove of Miami. And Antti Niemi is playing better than he has throughout the series right now. And the Sharks are going to need that if they're looking to clinch here on home ice. 14 seconds to go on the two-man advantage for the Blues. They lose... Oh, no, Stewart was able to get there first, so he loses it to Wallin. And it's cleared down. 10 seconds to go in the period. Jackman up to Steen. Berglund across to Stewart. Shot here after that pass, and it was turned aside by Niemi as the period ends. Blues have a significant 2 minutes, 20 seconds of power play time going into the second period after that double minor for the Slash. Being served by, as we watch that shot off the pipe here. Blues, lots of chances on the power play, unable to convert. We head into the second period. No score in San Jose. Puck drop here as we're out here for the second period. Blues with over 2 minutes of power play time, and they're in the zone too early for an offside. And that kills off a bit of time for the Sharks. Puck drop, won by the Sharks here. They're going to get a clearance. Nope, Couture's going to try a rush. Into the zone. Centering, and it's saved by Halak up tight. Couture with a turnover, but his shot wouldn't make it through. Berglund now on the rush. 2-on-2. Couture trying to rush back. Steen in the slot to Stewart, and it's knocked down by the glove of Miami, and he'll cover. Nice drop pass there by Steen. But Niemi with an answer. And this one is won by the Blues. Polyakovo's backhander hits the body in front of him, and it's all the way back out to neutral ice. Backus. Oh, and he's hit there. Dropped by Douglas Murray. Sent around. Just over a minute to go. Marlowe with a nice stick lift there. He clears it on down. Jackman's there to pick it up. Sends it over to the wing, and it's into McDonald. Coming into the slot, and his pass doesn't make it to Perron. Perron coming back into the slot here. Backhander saved by Niemi, and he'll cover that one up. Oh, he passed out! Oh, but it was knocked away by Douglas Murray, and the clearance is made. Just over 30 seconds remain on the power play. Polyakovo to Perron. Sends it in back to Jackman. Long pass up to David Perron. Center standing McDonald, and it's off the blocker. Rebound swept away by Douglas Murray and down the boards. 10 seconds left on this power play. Picked up by Polyakovo. Sends it up to Backus. And the penalty is over. Brett Burns out of the box here. Demers to Couture. And the Sharks rushing here. Finally get it started. And in comes Pavelski. In tight. Shot doesn't make it through. JHatin picks up the loose puck and starts moving it out. Pass there goes off his skate. He's able to catch up to it, though. Around the net. Centers out to Backus. Shot doesn't make it through. JHatin's on the loose puck. Sends it back out to Stewart. Coming in deep. In deep to Perron behind the net to McDonald. Tries to center it. Shattenkirk with a drive. Hits the body in front. Great shot block there. Shattenkirk with another drive. Doesn't make it through. Goes wide. Picked up here by Klo. And he'll send it around. It's going to be picked up by Couture. Hit there. Polak gets possession, but he's knocked off of it. Couture on the loose puck. Out to the point. Sends it across. Shot here from Wallin. Doesn't make it through. Perron. Glove the puck down, but it's still in possession of the Sharks. Couture at the point. Shot here is gloved by Halak and held. And the Blues have started to get back into this game with their offense. Vlasic with a drive here goes wide after hitting a body. Wallin picks up the loose puck. Desjardins, and his shot there, and it's in the net, but it's offside. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. I think I think they're gonna say that he didn't hold the puck in. We couldn't get a replay of that, but if that was onside, that would have been a goal. But the referee calls him off, and that's gonna upset Todd McClellan and the Sharks, as they could have taken a 1-0 lead. Thornton in here centers it. It's picked off by Arnott. Steen over to D'Agostini. Right by the defender there, in tight, and it's going to go wide as he hits the stick of the defender. Oh, up tight, and Niemi makes a save there after he hits the pipe and comes back towards him. I think that was Steen up close, backhanded the puck, as we see it right here. Backhanded through the 5-hole, hits the post, and comes back onto the pad of Niemi. He's able to grab it with the glove and smother it for a whistle. 5 minutes to go here. No score as of yet, still. As the Sharks on the rush here with Joe Thornton, captain of the Sharks. Sends it across to Havlat, and he's hit there before he could release the backhander. Burns over to Boyle, and it's shot. Saved by Halak as he's ran into by Patrick Marleau. Halak's played very well tonight, as has Anthony Niemi. Neither one have allowed a goal yet, as Havlat wins the puck here. Back to Burns. Shot goes wide. Might have hit the pad of Halak. Couldn't really tell from all the bodies in front. Pietrangelo's going to have to clear that one in, but it's going to be icing as Burns with the touch-up. Yeah, that was a pad save from Halak. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Won by Handzus. Torrey Mitchell at the point. Sends it over to Burns. Fires! And it's off the blocker. Mitchell. Back across to Boyle. Handzus. Doesn't make it through. Pietrangelo. In the neutral zone. Fires it on down. 8 seconds left. Burns is there to collect. Sends it back around, and it's to Wellwood. And the period's going to run down before another play can happen, as Mitchell tried to get a shot away, but time expired. Equal offense for both teams so far, and equivalent goaltending from both Halak and Niemi. Nothing between these two teams after 2 periods. As we head into the third, no score in San Jose. Out here for the third. Sharks looking to win this one on home ice. Blues trying to force a Game 7. As Backus collects that one and gets it out to Perron after the hit That resulted in the turnover. It's cleared into the zone here. Dan Boyle's there. Up against the boards, loses it to Perron. And Perron now loses it back up to Boyle. He's able to kick it out to his partner, Burns. Flipped around, almost intercepted. Pietrangelo is there. Jackman with a drive here, hit off the blocker of Niemi. Perron back out in front, heading to the outer side. Behind the net here, he's hit. Puck goes to Marlowe. And the Sharks able to move it out after the first 5 minutes of the third. Centering pass here to Marlowe. Backhander's glove by Hawaki, and he passes out to Jackman. Fires that one into the zone. Burns up against the boards here. McDonald's able to pick it out. Polak back into McDonald. Shot here, doesn't make it through. Dribbles by, and Niemi covers up the loose puck and gets a whistle. And a shot there. Hits the body and goes wide after the Blues face-off one. Berglund back out. Polak with a shot. Doesn't make it through. Oshie. Back out to the point. Sends it across to Shattenkirk. Kevin Shattenkirk with a drive. And that one is turned aside. Oshie to Polak. And another shot here. Saved by Niemi. He's just stopped everything thus far. 9.5 to go. Sharks trying to move out. Demers up against the glass. Able to move it into the neutral zone. Logan Couture. Cuts in. Does a nice 360 clearance. Pavelski's able to get to it. Centers to Couture, and he's robbed by Halak. What a glove save. Couture was wide open all by himself right at the top of the crease. Watch this amazing glove save by Halak. No one there to help him out. No defense watching Couture. And Halak's able to make a nasty glove save. That was definitely one of the best saves of the playoffs so far. As the Blues on the rush here with Jason Arnott, the veteran center. Steen off the pad. Sorry, Arnott's a winger. Wellwood to Handzus over the line. Fires, and that one's high. Huskins is there to pick up that puck. Just over 4 minutes remain, and you gotta wonder if we're gonna see a goal in regulation. Arnott with a shot doesn't make it through. Mitchell is able to knock that one away. Murray to Demers. Sharks on the rush here. And, oh, huge collision there. Murray with a drive, and he scores! With just over 2 minutes remaining, Douglas Murray with a goal from the point. One-time shot there. And he beats Halak low glove side. And now the Sharks just have to hang on for 2 minutes to clinch and go to the next round. Jackman is hit off the puck here, and now Marlowe on a rush. Fires from the top part of the slide, and it hits the bodies in front. As Pietrangelo with a nice long pass up here to David Backus. Coming in tight, and a shot, and dribbled through! And they tie the game with 53 to go. It looked like Niemi made the save, but it just dribbled past him and into the corner of the goal. And the house is quiet here at the Shark Tank as you just see it squeeze through the glove and arm and body of Antti Niemi, and it just dribbles by him and over the goal line. And he's going to want that one back, as now the Blues on the rush here with only 40 seconds to go. Clears that one behind the net. Boyle, McDonald sends that one out to the point. Pietrangelo to McDonald, in deep, back out to the point. Pietrangelo sends it into McDonald. He's hit off the puck, Havlat is there. Thornton able to move it out. Marty Havlat on a rush. He's hit off the puck, Pietrangelo send it around. It's going to be picked up by Backus. Inaccurate pass back to Jackman. Almost got intercepted the puck there as he on off the stick check. Perron over the line for the Blues. Sends it into the center. Jackman down deep to McDonald. Coming in tight, and he's knocked down by the defenders. Almost intercepted in front. Boyle's able to knock the puck away. Burns. 4 seconds to go, and this game is going to go to overtime. Unless he scores, and it's saved by Halak. These two teams are pretty even so far throughout this whole game, as they both find scoring late in the third, and we're heading to overtime. 1-1 after 3. Puck drop, won by Joe Thornton. Overtime period here. Sharks and Blues. Back out to Burns and a shot here, and it's over the net. Marlowe up against the glass here, trying to maintain possession. It's knocked away by the Blues. Pietrangelo on the rush here for the Blues as he's over the line. Next goal in this game, oh, that's a shot saved by Niemi. Next goal in this game could end the Blues season, or it could send the Sharks to round 2. Shot there wasn't particularly accurate. Hit the skate of a defender. Shot there makes its way through. Saved by Hawk. Burns with the rebound, and it's off the pipe. McDonald's to Pietrangelo to Backus. And he's hit there. And he slashes the defenseman there. And there's going to be a penalty against the Blues. Boyle in tight. Shot there saved by Halak. And Pietrangelo will dig it out, and we get the penalty here, the slashing call, which is going to be assessed to David Backus after he slashed Dan Boyle. And the Sharks with a power play here in overtime, chance to win the game. One back, but Stewart will intercept and clear. All the way down behind the goal line. Picked up by Douglas Murray. And that was sent across, intercepted by Hoskins. Is the weak pass. Short-handed chance here for the Blues. Centers to Stewart, and he hits the pipe! Havlat is able to pick up the puck after the rebound off the pipe. Fires, and it's held by Halak. And he's ran into after the whistle. And there's a battle in the crease. Ken Hitchcock's Blues. Great story for them this season. Hiring Ken Hitchcock and then becoming a powerhouse team in the West. But their season is on the line right now. Vlasic picks up the puck off the clear. Oh, and he's smashed up against the boards. No penalty assessed there. And he gets his payback as he wrecks the player up against the boards. Rebound here. Murray in tight to Pavelski, and it's held by Halak. As we look at the leading hitters, Chris Stewart is on this list. And that was won by the Sharks here as they get it back to Burns, and the shot goes wide. Tipped wide in front by Patrick Marlowe. Back to Joe Thornton. Across to Burns. Fires! And he scores! And the Sharks are moving on! And the long road to overtime, and the Blues are unable to get it done. Oshie's the last one on the bench, and their season is over as they line up for the handshake here. As the San Jose Sharks move on to the second round, as they're going to have some time to rest before they have to play again. Justin Hatt here for the Virtual Sports Network. Thank you for joining us for our presentation of Blues Sharks Game 6. We hope to see you in the second round and for the remaining first round games. And thank you for watching. Good night.